Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's very exciting video. It's a Missguided haul with a bit of a twist, which I'm sure you can already tell from the title. So Mark, my fiance, if you're new around here, has picked out today's Missguided haul for me. I think we've done one other video like this on my channel, and I think it was with PLT, so if you haven't seen that one already, I will drop you a link. And from what I remember, because it was about a year ago now, I think he did do like okay, like quite well. He's had no help at all. So yeah, I have already opened everything so I could do the try on clips for you guys, because I thought in this style of video it is probably best that I've tried everything on so I know how it fits and what it looks like, so when I'm sitting here I can properly explain everything to you guys, so you get a feel for what I thought the items were like. So yeah, a little bit different to how I normally do it, so I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm going to go out there and say I don't think he did too bad. There is some things in there where I was opening them, I was like, what the hell, like, I would never wear that, like colour or print. You guys know I'm very basic. But then it's that thing where once you put it on, okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, there is definitely some things in there where I'm like, no, that is going back. So yeah, best believe there are probably quite a few things going back, but that's fine. That's what makes these videos fun. I also quite like doing these because Mark's chosen things for me that I definitely wouldn't wear or pick out myself, so it does push you outside your comfort zone. And like I said, even if you thought at first they may not be any good for you, once you try them on, that you may actually be surprised and then end up keeping some of those bits. So that's why I like doing videos like this. So I hope that you guys enjoy it as well, and also enjoy seeing me try on some very different things from what I normally go for here on this channel, because I'm very aware I'm a bit of a one-track pony and stick very much to whites, greys, blacks, neutrals, like got a bit of blue on today, you know, but yeah, majority of the time I do just like quite plain colours. So yeah, sit back. I think we've got about 8 different things, so there's quite a few things as well for this haul. So I hope that you enjoy it. Please subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get on with showing you the first thing that Mark picked out for me. So as I mentioned, I have tried everything on and already filmed my try on clips for you guys, so there's a few things in here which are going to be kind of difficult to show you guys, but hopefully the try and clip will demonstrate those a bit more. I'm actually going to start with the few things that I was a bit like, I think that needs to go back, because I feel like we can start with those and then the video will get better. So the first thing he got, and when I saw this in the bag, even the print, I was like, huh? So the print looks like this. It's quite like cutesy and girly. It's kind of like a Bardo style, but I think you could wear it on the shoulder. These little cap sleeves that are elasticated, and it's just a little dress. First off, because it's very fitted, I don't normally wear stuff like this, just because of my body shape and stuff. Like I said that to Mark, I was like, I think it's a typical boy, isn't it? When they're shopping on a website, they see something on like a model and they're like, oh, that looks great. He forgets I've got a bum and hips and I'm not a size 6. But he picked this up in a UK 12, which, yeah, I would always get my dresses in a 12. He did also get this from the tall section. Now I'm about 5'7", so, and actually in this dress I'm quite grateful of that added length, which you'll see in the try on clip. It does like cover my bum. Like I could go out in this, it's just not me. So it's not awful, but to me I was just like, oh, there's a lot of print going on. It's not black, so it's gonna like show everything, and it's just very fitted, and it's just not something I would reach from my wardrobe, but it is still quite a cute little dress. It's quite nice for little barbecues. Definitely a summer dress because you can pull it off so you can still get like nice tan lines. So yeah, it's not awful. The top section is a little bit ruched and also lined, but the rest of the dress isn't lined, it's just kind of one layer, so that's worth bearing in mind as well. So yeah, that was the first item that he picked up for me. And then the second thing that I know I'm sending back is actually in a similar colour, in green. It's this khaki, it's just elasticated at the top. It's actually a midi skirt, so it's quite simple and plain. It's sort of this ribbed fabric, and it's got a little, well, it's quite a big split actually up the side. Again, you'll be able to see this much better in the try-on clips. But again, this is just, it's not me, it's too fitted. I hate this kind of lycra fabric because I just, again, it clings to everything, it shows everything up. When I stood the trial clip, so I've got the ring light in front of me, like that makes everything 10 times worse when you've got this massive ring light in front of you, because obviously it makes everything really clear. But again, he picked this up in a UK 12, which I would have gone for as well. So yeah, he did well on like the sizing front and everything. I would say though, like although this is very fitted, it has got a lot of stretch to it. You know, like so it was like maybe slightly big, but then I feel like the 10 may have been too small anyway. But yeah, again, this just isn't me. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It would look nice with a cute little crop top for like evening. And these kind of things I think look nice on holiday, even with some nice sandals, especially with that split up the sides so you can show off your nice tanned legs. But yeah, it's just not one that is for me. Again, this isn't lined. I don't think it was particularly see-through. It is quite like a thick fabric, so if you're worried about it being see-through, I wouldn't say it's see-through. So yeah, that was the second thing. And then the next thing, when I saw these in the bag and I kind of read the description, I was like, okay, I quite like that. But then I tried them on and they just didn't fit, and I wasn't sure about the bottom. So anyway, he picked up a pair of trousers. I mean, I don't wear trousers, I live in jeans, but that's fine. So they look like this. They're quite like smart. They've got lots of darts and sort of pleating. I think they are meant to be kind of oversized, but they've got like just a side zip, which is how you get them on and off, of course, and they go all the way down. So they look like wide leg trousers, but they've actually got a tie-up detail. So you tie the tie around your ankle and it sort of ruches the trousers at the bottom as well, so it makes them a bit more tapered. Mark got these in a size 12 for me, which again, I would have picked up the 12 myself, but I think they're just ill-fitting. Again, they're just quite baggy and loose, like they just don't do anything for me. If I'm going to wear something like this, I need a little bit of, I need it to be a little bit tighter, just so it doesn't look like I'm wearing a potato sack. I do actually like these though, I quite like the colour. Again, I think these are nice for going out, for drinks and stuff. You could wear like a blazer with these as well, for quite a smart outfit. You could wear these to work if you work in an office and have to wear quite smart clothes. So these aren't like horrible, they just don't fit me very well. And again, I wouldn't have picked these out for myself. So, but yeah, I really like the colour. I think white would go really nice with this colour as well. But yeah, these ones are just not for me either. Okay, so getting on to some things now that I probably actually would have picked out for myself had I been shopping myself. It's still not quite right, but that's not Mark's fault. So the first thing is this lovely sage green top. I'm going to try and show this. So, I mean, I was doing a very good job. Basically, this section, I think you cross it over at the front. You'll see in the try clip anyway. You cross it over at the front like that. That worked. Just see in the try clip. But yeah, it's just like a nice going out top really. It has a zip at the back, which is how you get it on and off. And you can tie these bits up however you like really. It's got lots of boning detail sort of under the bust, so it's made really well. It's a really nice kind of thick fabric. The boob area is also double lined, so you don't really need to wear a bra with this, and you can obviously tie this as tight as you'd like for that extra support if you need it. I actually really like this. The only issue is it's too big for me. Mark got a size 12 in this. I'm typically a 10 on top, like in tops like this, and a 12 on bottom, so I definitely need the 10 in this. It's too big, it's loose around my boobs, it's loose around sort of the back. Again, you'll see that in the try on clip, which is a shame because I do really like it. I love this colour as well. I'm pretty sure Mark said they do other colours in this as well, but he said that he's heard me say lately that I quite like this sage green colour at the moment, so he remembered that, which was sweet. So he picked this colour up for me. So yeah, that one's a shame that it's going to have to go back, but yeah, that one just doesn't fit. So that was that little top. Sticking on the theme of sort of tops, he picked up, which I would say is very me actually because it's black mainly, but he picked up a satin shirt. I'm just trying to sort them out because I've been trying them on. So it's quite just a standard sort of satin shirt. It's got a little collar here. It is long sleeve and then it just buttons up at the cuff, but it has quite a long tie-up detail, and you'll see better in the try-on. But you basically wrap this around your waist, I guess, as many times as you want. And I think it's quite nice that you see the crossover detail. I think that adds some decoration to the top. So again, this is obviously lovely to wear with jeans, heels for a night out and drinks and things. It's a really nice satin fabric. It's quite like thick, which I like. The only issue with this again is Mark also got a 12 in this one, so it is just too big, sort of around my top area. Like I would, if I wore this out realistically, I would just be falling out of it all night. I guess you could wear like a nice lace bralette or something underneath, so it wouldn't really matter, but really I just need a size 10 in it. I just haven't got the boobs to fill it out basically. So yeah, that one again is a shame because I do like it and I think it would look really lovely on if it just fitted me properly. Along the same lines, I think Mark had a bit of a crossover top theme going on. When I saw this print, I was like, what the hell is that? But benefit of the doubt, when I tried it on, I was like, okay, like I think it actually looks quite classy maybe. So this is the print. So it's this zebra print in this brown and cream colour. This is super cropped. I think yeah, he didn't realise, but this one was from the petite section, so it is quite cropped on me. So I'm definitely not petite, as we've established. But again, this is similar vibes. So it's like a blouse, it's got the cuff detail just with some little buttons, and then you do it up with the big tie as well, and again you cross it over as many times as you want around your waist. They actually advertise this on their website as like a beach cover up, like over a bikini top, and I think Mark said they do a matching skirt as well. Mark just picked up the top, so if you want kind of the co-ord, that could look really cute. I would probably wear this with some denim shorts or something if I was going to wear it as a beach cover up. However, I do think this looks quite dressy as well. So sounding like a broken record here, but I think for a night out, like you could just stop up with some sort of coated jeans or leather trousers and heels. I think that would also look really nice, even maybe like with a red lip or something. So yeah, I think this is quite versatile, to be fair. This print really scared me when I saw it, because I don't do print. But again, we'll give it to him, it wasn't bad. This one is also a size 12. I don't remember this one being as sort of big and baggy as that black wrap over blouse, and I think maybe because it is petite, although it is quite cropped on me, I don't have sort of excess fabric, so this one does fit a lot better as well. And it is in a really nice kind of cotton fabric, so it's quite sort of cooling if you do want to use it as a beach cover up. It's not going to make you like hot and sticky, which we don't want when we're away. Right, we've just got a couple things left. So the next thing I'm going to show you is heavily printed again. So when I saw this, I was a little bit like, oh, okay. But this is the print, so it's like this black with red roses, and then the sleeves are quite sort of puffed, and they're long sleeve. They haven't got any buttons or anything at the end, it just sort of is cut off and hemmed. It is a crossover, and it's just a cute little tea dress really. So at the end it has like a little frill around it, which is quite sweet, and then the frill sort of goes up It's got like a bit of a crossover detail, and then you get the tie waist to obviously cinch you in a little bit. It also has like a hidden zip here to obviously help you get it on and off. This is definitely out there for me. It's not something I would go for, especially the red colour. I feel like that's quite bright and out there. But having tried this on, I do actually think it looks quite nice. Slightly big on the top again maybe. Mark did get this one in a 12. But I need the 12 everywhere else, in like my bum and stuff like that. So I'm very happy with the size. This one isn't lined or anything, but it's not see-through at all because it's obviously black and quite heavily printed. So I was actually pleasantly surprised with this one. I just don't know where I'd wear it. I guess it's nice for kind of a girly day, you know, like even like afternoon tea, something like that would be cute because obviously it is a little tea dress. So yeah, maybe like a girl's lunch, something like that I think would be really cute. But I do feel like this is going to be something that I just wouldn't reach for, that it would just kind of sit in my wardrobe. But on saying that, it has made me step out my comfort zone and actually find something that I wouldn't normally wear that actually suits me and looks nice. So maybe if this was in like a plain colour or something, I would reach for it a lot more. But yeah, that is still a cute little dress nonetheless. And so the final thing, like Mark was on to an absolute winner here. You can't really go wrong with this. He picked me up just a crew neck jumper. It's actually in this really nice blue colour, which I don't own any jumpers in this sort of colour. So it's just like a standard jumper. It's got this white sort of motif on the front. I don't actually know what this says. Just says Missguided, established 2019. Mark didn't realise again that this was from the tools section, but I don't mind that because it's it's quite a nice length actually. I think I tried it on just with a pair of jeans and I didn't mind the length of it, even though it's from the tools section. He also picked this up in a UK 14. He's told me that that was deliberate because he wanted the oversized look. I think he knows I like my jumpers quite oversized, so again I'm quite happy with that size that he chose. So I'm assuming this wasn't oversized to begin with. So yeah, it's a UK 14 from the tool section. And yeah, I think this is probably my favourite item from the haul. I sound really horrible. I do actually think Mark's done really well. Like I said, he's done really well with like the sizing, just a few little tops here and there. And he has pushed me to like try things that I wouldn't normally try, and then I've surprised kind of myself when I have actually liked them. I think it's just a shame some of the things haven't fitted properly. But yeah, this I just can't, there's not much to it really, is there? But I just can't say a bad word about this one. The size is great. I love the colour. I haven't got this colour. It's not the thickest jumper, but I actually quite like that as well. Because I feel like this is a jumper that sort of be perfect when it's cooler in the evenings and you just want to chuck something over what you're wearing, if you're outside, especially in England, having a barbecue or something. So yeah, this is definitely my favourite item, but I think we all knew that was going to be the case. Okay guys, that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. I feel like that was a long one, so if you did make it to the end, I've got my window open and the ice cream man's just come along. I probably need to wait for that to stop. Okay, hopefully you can't hear the ice cream man anymore, but what was I saying? I think I was saying that was quite a long video. Yeah, Mark's, like I say, must have picked out about 8 different things, and I feel like I've been talking forever. I've got like a dry mouth, so I'm going to make this outro quite quick. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that one. It was definitely a little bit of fun for me to try some things that I haven't normally done here on this channel, so I hope that you also enjoyed me changing it up a little bit. Obviously a big thank you to Mark for picking everything out for me. Drop me a comment down below and let me know how you think Mark did, and also what your favourite item was. I love hearing from you guys in the comments, and I always try and reply to you, so that'll be great. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, because that lets me know to create more videos like this for you guys, as ultimately I want you guys to enjoy them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching once again, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.